Yo, what's up? This video is not like my other content. Actually, this is nothing to do with like video games. Well, it has a lot to do with video games actually, but it's not the typical gaming video that I make. So, yeah, I would like some feedback on this. If you guys have any feedback, I'll appreciate that. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, boy.
I didn't really know how else to start off this video, but I'm sorry. But you know, humanity has survived quite a lot in the last few centuries. COVID-19, the Cold War, that was pretty big. World War II, World War One, right? That was also pretty big. Those are pretty huge events. The Spanish flu, that killed a lot of people. The bubonic plague, that almost wiped out Europe. That was pretty bad. Maybe something that was even deadlier than that was when Asmon beat the Elden Ring DLC. Like, that sent the whole community in shambles. Like, I don't even know what happened over there. Like, that was crazy. Like, yeah, that's a lot of people dead. But this is where humanity's died. Like, what has the world come to? Mobile game adverts are the real plague on humanity, and I love them. No, don't get me wrong. I hate them. Wait, sorry. I love them in a bad way. I hope that makes sense. You know what? Just let me explain. All right. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be doing something different. I say that every video. Ads or advertisements have been a thing since, well, forever. Right, but since the 1920s, they've grown to be a huge part of life, and it's the pinnacle of the capitalist American consumerist society. I don't know what that actually means. Why did I put that in the script? Well, now there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with ads. In fact, ads still exist, believe it or not. Right? I know that's how it's like the good ads, right? It's how I found out about games like Terraria, Elden Ring. It's how I first found out about the MCU on my own back in like the Civil War era for the MCU. You know, people still watch that. I don't know. Now, what are ads, right? They're just here to let us know of a product, right? They're trying to sell us on a product, and we want that product. And it's gonna try and convince people to buy that product. Why it's a good investment for them to buy it, why it's better than the other competitors, you know. And usually, back then at least, ads were just relegated to the billboards, like on buildings or just on like a highway or whatever. The newspaper, there are a lot of ads on the newspapers. Maybe the movies, right? Like of other movies, of course, right? And then or like some drinks or I don't know. Yeah, and they'd have to pay money to put their ads there, and it costs a lot of money. And usually these ads have like some like especially the video ones, they have some jingle to them, they have some creativity, they have something that gets the audience thinking about them, and they'll remember that, and then when they go to the store, they'll be like, oh, I saw this in an ad and this is how it was and it looked pretty cool, so let's buy that product, you know. And that was the idea of ads, right? And it was very much like that for a very long time. Until the age of the internet. Well, for the most part. Nothing really changed, actually. But, sort of. It's weird. But in the late 90s and early 2000s, the advertising industry was exploding. New markets were emerging, like in China, India, and well, all over Latin America. And this was a great time to be a consumer, as new products were being released basically all the time, and this would cause competition to be high and lower prices and everything, and people were having a great time. Right? People were having an amazing time, be it with the automobile industry, the video games industry, movie industry, and even books in general. Now, let's skip some time, like a lot of time. Yeah, talking about the modern ad climate. That's right. Now, everyone wants to sell their product and make a lot of money, right? Everyone loves money. Who doesn't love money, right? And let's just say that this game that we made, it just doesn't appeal. Like, it's a good game. Maybe it is a good game, right? But for some reason, the ads we use that we come up with our minds, right? Even like the absurdist ones that I showed at the beginning of the video, at least those have like some creativity going on, right? Now let's take a look at this ad.
Alas, I am returned.
Like, our game's just not appealing to play. So why don't we take this game that everyone's heard of, slap an absurd mobile GUI on it. Wow, now people will know that our mobile MMORPG is the same game that won Game of the Year in 2022, and no one will bat an eye, you know? Billions must download. Okay, maybe this is a bad example, right? It could be the worst example of mislead. Wait, no. This is just straight up false advertising. What the fuck? Some of these ads are just kind of a stinker, you know? Like, let's look at this one. It's a Pokemon one for like this rip-off Pokemon mobile game. I don't know anything about it, but I got this ad pretty recently, and I know some other people have encountered this ad. So, yeah, let's take a look at it.
Mewtwo! Mewtwo!
Why Snorlax? Let's try again.
Hey, you guys need a DPS?
Thanks, Mewtwo. Let's kick off the battle. Log in now for 100 free draws. An SSR Pokemon is guaranteed every 10 draws.
Wait a second. That's Rosa from Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Rosa, Pokemon H. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's pretty bad. But, you know, that's just kind of weird. I don't know why I don't know why people who make these ads always use the main characters of Pokemon like this. There's a lot of them out there. I've seen them a long time ago. This is just one example of them. But yeah, man. Anyways, there's been countless videos made on bad mobile game ads, and I don't really want to be a dead horse when it comes to this, because there's people who have made far better videos on this than me. And yeah, but what I do want to talk about is these types of ads, and I feel like they're not really talked about that much. The ads, like, I don't know how to. They're just bad ads. Like, they're just terrible. Like unlike the other mobile game ads, which show disingenuous marketing at the very minimum or maximum, I don't really know, to get whales, or they're just like, I don't know, they're just unhinged lust traps. The actual issue of an advertisement is that it's showing gameplay of other games. And Google, who hosts these ads, by the way, Google does nothing about this. I'm not really sure about the advertisement process. I'm not an expert on this. I don't claim to be an expert. I don't really know anything actually about this process. But, for example, let's take the one I showed with Elden Ring. Ancient Seal, The Exorcist. Now, I posted a short about this itself about a few days ago, from the recording of this, on the Apple, and from the Apple Store page, you can see reviews for it where people claim that they've done the same thing with other games like Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Forbidden West, the Assassin's Creed games, etc. Now, all of those are highly successful games in their own right. And again, not a legal expert, so I hope someone can explain if this is even legal. Is this legal advertising? Doesn't this go against the law or something? But yeah, again, it's hard to find these ads, the ones that the people in the reviews claim they saw, because it's just how the YouTube short algorithm works. You can't really search for these ads, and you just have to get them. You just have to find them in your feed, unless there's something I don't know. I hope someone's able to. I hope someone smarter than me is able to figure this out, because this is a really interesting topic. I feel like no one's talked about this, unless they have, and I'm just ignoring these videos or something. I don't know. But over the last few years on YouTube, I've seen countless games use Pokemon in their ads. And yeah, in fact I found some more actually, and here, I'll show it right here.
We didn't give away enough rewards to everyone. Today we'll do our best making up for it. Players who download the game from this video will instantly get 300 free pulls, ensuring you have a powerful start with 2 legendary Pokemon guaranteed. What's more, use the gift code SVIP666 for loads of resources and diamonds. Build a team of max out legendaries in no time. Earn rewards by clearing stages and defeating bosses. Easy peasy. Why hesitate? Download right now.
Yeah. But what does this accomplish? So I'm gonna be so real. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. I don't know how people are fooled by this, but I know. I guess some people are, and I guess it works to the point where they download the game and it makes them money, to the point where they could be risking a potential false advertising lawsuit. I think that's crazy. So I know this video came off as pretty haphazardly, but I don't really know what to do. This is my first time stringing a video like this together, so it's just sort of like a rant. And honestly, I had a lot of fun making it. I actually like the editing. That was kind of fun. And also, this is just something I want to get off my chest. And another thing is that I didn't really see anyone talking about this. So if someone knows what they're doing, had more time to research, to find any nefarious, evil plot behind them, let me know, or make your own video. I don't really care. But the question is, why should we care? Right? These are just silly ads that aren't harming anyone. True. But I find these ads to be much worse than the absurdist and misleading ads, because these ones have zero effort in them. They're disgusting, actually. And yeah, it's just feels like you're being lied to. You're just being lied to. Like, I know the other ones are pretty misleading, but this one's just straight up a lie. You're being conned. It's terrible, right? And okay, but let's put this hypothetical here. Let's say you've never heard of Elden Ring.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and this is an objective fact. I have played precisely 0 minutes and 0 seconds of this bullshit game, and I still know it's bullshit.
They see this ad, and it looks very bad, but regardless, their mind is blown, right? They download this game, but it's different. It's just not the game that they should. Sure, some will leave. Sure, some stay, but they don't spend money, right? But think about the small fraction that does spend money. Why else would they pump out these ads like crazy? It has to be profitable. There's no way it's not profitable. It has to be immensely profitable. Even at the horizon of a legal threat, it has to be profitable. Well, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit that like button. I'd appreciate that a lot. If you didn't like this video, well then,
At the end of the day, yourself, man.
I'm just kidding. I love you all. No. If you have anything to say, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And hit that little bell. Until then,